guys, Myth here, and welcome back to another video. For today's video, we're gonna be playing a game called Let Me In. So, what I've heard about from this game is that there's something that wants to get inside where you are, and it is your job to make sure that you do not let it in. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start the game. Ooh, is this me and my wife? I miss you. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive somewhere. Is my wife dead? I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day, memories. Memories about you. Memories stay with us forever. What can I say? Okay, so looks like we're watching television. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? I guess so. You can do whatever you want in your house. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? I'm not sure. What the hell was that? It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked my door. Who can it possibly be? I need to check it out. This is a bad idea if I ever see one. It smells like something is rotting outside. I can't hear anything, but I feel like someone is standing behind the door. Probably I should go and open the door. That is such a bad idea. The logical thing to do here is to check the people. You always gotta see first if there's somebody there, who it is. There's nobody behind the door. However, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Oh no, it got into the vents. It's probably already inside the house. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere. Probably. That's what usually monsters do. Until I get to sleep. And it will eat my insides. Yep, it's probably gonna attack you at your most unguarded. Silently. Like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. This is very unsettling. I should not be so panicked. I'm still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I am here. Nope, that's not true. There's all the noises in the background. You're already screwed. My house is my castle. Yep, just keep saying that to yourself. I feel safe here. Get back. You know what? I'm gonna do the unexpected. I'm gonna open the door. There was still nobody behind the door. I could still feel the smell of rotting. Perhaps somebody who was standing behind the door found another way. Of course, to enter my house. Yep. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. That was not a good idea turning off the lights. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screens makes me calm. I feel safe here, even in the dark. This is such not a good idea, bro. It is too dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps. Oh my goodness. Slowly coming from the kitchen. Nope, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Holy, okay. Oh my god. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. Who is this? Oh my god. The guest. Bad ending. Okay. Should we get the bad ending? Let me in. So I guess there's good ending then. So I guess I'll be right back, guys, when I get the good ending. So this time I opened the door, so the smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in the dark? Who decided to visit me? So this is very different from when I just peeped in the hole. Now that I have instantly opened the door, it's very different. I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Some people close the door in front of me. That's so sad. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people, so many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter, some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly to guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night when I can visit more people who are kind to guests. Allowed to enter, please go away. My wife was kind to guests. My wife was kind to guests. Ah, yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. When I knocked her door, the door was one of the doors which easy to enter. What did you do to my wife? Ah, I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly, I am not a good person. I like calm nights, like this one. I usually take kind of gifts when I leave. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. There are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly, so I take the gift myself. Should we allow him to enter? I guess let's save now. Let's go ahead and save here. And Let's see, I guess, what happens if we allow him to enter. It'd probably either be the good ending or the bad ending. Ah, I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest entered my house. He's right there. Can I can I take a seat? Let's go ahead and save. Let's still save here. Yes. Ah, I appreciate. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So, so calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them, as important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? Cup of coffee? Why did the music stop? Oh, you know, a gift is something important for you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I can. I will. I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. This face looks looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to to visit you this night. I would like to take something to remember you. I will take your face. What the? Did he just rip off my face? It was 2:45 a.m. when the guest left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. God damn, bad ending. Okay. So there's multiple endings. I thought there was only gonna be like a good ending and a bad ending, which amounts to two, but there seems to be like multiple endings. So let's go ahead and save, go off where we last left off here, which is here. So let's go ahead and allow him to take a seat. Oh, I. Okay, let's just skip this. We have already read this. Let's go and go back to. Let's go ahead and go back to the coffee. Coffee. Let's go ahead and this time let's go ahead and ignore the question. There, ignore the question. You are still silent. I know. Some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. Ah, that was pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams, but I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take that that I will take her son, but that that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I am a very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall. What the fuck? This guy is twisted. Is this guy even human? In her bedroom. Huh. Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand where is her son and why. Why there are so many flies in her room. Are you okay? So let me just say this now. We smelt a rotting body, right? So this, so does that mean that she killed her wife, but our wife is like inside the walls or something, and her body's just rotting there? Because this really gives a hint to that. This is probably why, like, I kept on saying that I smelled like a burning or like a corpse or something, a dead corpse. People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it or because they do something wrong. Ah, that's not correct. Opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea, for sure. Huh. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I I enjoy this visit. I can I can I'm glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? Uh let's just save. Yes. Ah, I see. You are a very kind person. It was 250. It was 250. It was a time for the guest to leave. I apologize. I'm going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I I prefer I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? Hmm. Let's still ignore the question. Even now you are silent. Perhaps perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife. I see. I remember her screams. This motherfucker. When I visited her. You are a monster. Ah, that words. That words hurt me. Is there is there words of rude person or a person who lives just because of the memories? Memories help you live day by day without any purpose, without any goal, only the feel of the fault. Every night when you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Gifts are always something important, and I know you have something important to give. Something important. Hmm, I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. What the? Sometimes, sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live, but sometimes it's better. But sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. And so, is there a good ending or not? Let me in. Thanks for playing. Hmm. So I'm really curious if there is a good ending or not to this game. So let me just see if there is. I'm gonna search it up in the internet. So guys, looks like that was it. I searched all over the internet to see if there was another ending or like a good ending, but all signs show that this was the good ending. This is the end, the good ending, the ending that you want to get. There's just like no signs that says it's a good ending. But yeah, this is probably it for me. If there are more endings to this game, I highly recommend you guys check this game out. You can download it at itch.io. It's called Let Me In. So if you guys want to get the endings yourself or the other endings that I did not get in this playthrough, you guys can go ahead and download it. And yeah, so yeah, this is a pretty unsettling game. There's really no like gameplay. It's just like all dialogue, but I think that is what makes it even more creepy. And yeah, I was very scared. I was very unsettled. I got goosebumps. This is a very unsettling and scary game. I want to know more about what happened to my wife. Is she in the walls or something? And what is that guest? Who is that? Is that even a human? Is he human? Is he from another planet or something? Is he a monster? I don't know what it is. It looks like he visits people at night. Seems like he is not very keenly, if it is day, he prefers the darkness. But without further ado, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.